On the Justice Court, the plaintiff is asking the court to compel her husband to be responsible for the upkeep of their children.
I
Why
want
is
him
it?
to take responsibility on the children, his full responsibility. Also, I don't want him to run away with them.
Your Honor, ma, it's a total, it's a capital lie. All the time she said I ran away with the children, we were at home together. I didn't go anywhere. The only problem now is she will not talk to me. The only thing when I will hear what I have done is from outside her, just like the way she came here.
The day I wanted to travel, that was December 26th. He said, I'm not going to go with them. I called my brother to talk to him. The next thing he did in the front of the children, went to bring knife, fork. He dropped it on the table at my front. That this is a weapon. You did that. Yes.
The mistake I made in my life was I married her because of church things. It's SU. So it's just because I was trying to, everything I just need is just peace.
So the whole of August, you did not go home.
I've been going on. We are seeing that because she said first time now. I was even at home yesterday.
You
I've been
slept
going-
at home.
No, we've been seeing. I've been going on because I do go
You are
attend to
too.
people at
You are
home.
no. Don't mess up. Listen attentively. Have you been spending the night at home?
No. I've not been spending
Now
enough.
you've stopped living there. You just go in to see them. You are no
Ma,
longer living in
I
that
don't know
house.
what is in her mind. She has been doing all these things. It's only outside like this. I'm just hearing all these things. I will call her. I will be begging,
Now,
be crying.
wait. Now
I
that
don't know.
you don't spend the night there, you only pop in to see them. That's what it means.
Yes,
Because if you are living somewhere, that means you are spending the night there.
yes.
So this one, you visit them and you leave.
Yes,
Now, since you left, how much have you given them for upkeep to feed the children?
ma, that is where I'm going. The reason is what I'm trying to explain, ma. There is a reason for it.
I'm asking
Okay,
too.
ma. When I gave her the money, just because now, because her business, like I said, wasn't too okay before, so she was selling a recharge card of 100 naira, 200 naira, and I said, look, if you are going to marry me, you can't be selling all these 100 naira, whatever. You have to go into the bulk. I said you have to go into bulk purchase of this thing. I will provide the money. And I did. I was doing that to provide the money, and she started selling. I even was the one that was even monitoring the business, but I never asked her for one penny, even the profit and or whatever. So that stage, I have both pig and fish farm. Then I was selling fish feed at the same time, also doing like real estate and all that. So every morning, anytime I have an order to supply fish, because they will pay me upfront, I will gather the money and give her the money to still be doing, to add to what she's using to do her business. So within that period. So by that time, whatever she has raised, when it is time for me to fulfill the order, I will collect, I will add money to it. So when the money completes, she will return it. So that is where we were doing it then and all that. So this one that she now learned that she was not able to do the cake, I used myself and my family to start this cake with her, just to be doing practice. I will give her money. I bought the first oven. She was complaining at a stage. I bought the second one. When I bought the second one, she met the woman I talked about that are doing the same business. She went to that woman's house. She came out back one day and said the oven is not good again. At that stage, I started looking for money to buy another oven. But later, I discovered that for over 5 years now, this same oven that she said is not okay is this oven that she's still using up till now, doing whatever she's doing. I now ask her what day, but you said this oven is not okay just because you saw somebody they imported an oven for the person. What have we done to be able to provide this money? You just want me, whatever you see outside, you just come, I must just do that thing immediately. He doesn't want to hear wait. Because truly before, that is the way I was doing.
You know what? I know you've both narrated you have all these challenges. I know what to do about that. But I've identified the areas where the problems are emanating from. So I'm taking it one after the other. Before coming to the two of you, I'm taking it from the children because that's my priority. And that's why I mentioned and I asked you about upkeep for the children, whether you've dropped anything within the period, not when you were living in the house, within the period when you have stopped spending the night there.
Your Honor, ma.
Where is it?
Why I didn't do that is she started pride just because she has started saving
You
money. She
see,
said she's rich now,
wait,
that she have enough money.
let me tell you one thing. The two of you can have any issue you want with yourself. Wait, you are both adults. If people step in to try and resolve it and you refuse, the worst scenario, you go your separate ways.
Definitely,
Nobody can force you.
definitely.
But that you will not be held accountable for the children you innocently brought into the world, then the two of you, you must be
I'm
joking.
not leaving. I can't live there. I'm not leaving my
So,
children for anything. She knows.
how
She's just
much
lying.
you are not staying there? What do you want to be doing towards? It's not as if we are going to be left out, because right now I realize that the two of you are working, you know.
No,
But
I'm not
what are
working.
you?
No.
If you are not working, you brought children into the
No,
world, you
that
must
is
feed
what
them.
she has been saying to everybody. She's
You
lying. She
no.
said I'm not working, that I'm lazy now. I'm lazy now, that she's the one working
So
now, and
tell
she's not
me,
doing anything at home.
that is by the way. Now listen to me and stop interrupting me and answer my question,
Okay, ma.
because I have to round up with
All right,
this.
ma.
So, how much do you want to be dropping for the children for the food upkeep? That is it.
Well, ma, like I said, I don't have problem with that because I provide as I am getting the money, and we are eating fine at home. We are living together. So I buy food
You
as I
just
get the
told
money
me you
because I'm not
stop.
doing
You just
salary.
are you moving back? Will you start
Eh?
spending the night there from now? Because you said you are living
It's still my
together.
house. I'm still the one paying
You are
everything.
paying the rent doesn't mean you are living together. If you have a house or you have a family and you are informing the court that you abandoned that family to be living with your sister,
I think I'm
but
back.
you go in there to check on them at intervals, but you stop living there, that's what it means. And the reason why, whatever reason, I mean, you gave some reason why that is so. I've not come to the solution to that. I'm interested right now whether the two of you live in wherever you choose to be, the arrangement towards the welfare of the children must be on ground. And that is what I'm
No,
talking
no.
about now.
Why I'm saying this is I am not leaving my children for her or that I'm not going to provide. I've been providing and I will continue to provide.
So
She decided to be doing that on her own. She said if she's rich now, that she can do anything. For years now, she has been going, I
now
don't know her
she's back
whereabouts.
in court. If she's been doing that, and now she's back in court to tell you that she wants you to be taking care of the children
This is
and provide for the medical, if they have medical issue, for you to take care of that. So, and that's something you have to address. So let's go straight to that. I'm tired
okay,
of the
ma.
story.
All
I
the
have to round up. There are other people
yes, ma.
waiting out there, you know.
I've been taking
So
care of anything medical or whatever and their food. So
you
I'm
heard that.
ready to do that
He
and I will
said he's
still be
been
doing
taking
it.
care of the
Since
medical.
last year June.
Medical.
Even medical. I have.
Which medical did you came up
We
with?
don't really have more. Maybe just malaria or we want to buy antibiotics. That's the only thing. And all through last year that he left the house, he didn't buy it in December. It was when I want travel that he called my uncle. They talked to him general. He still didn't buy the medical or anything. He still didn't buy any medical. All through last year from June,
You
he
know
didn't give
what?
them food.
You have a hospital that you use?
We don't have the issue. We only do treatments every 3 months. We do
No,
normal
apart
general
from
treatments,
treatment.
so we don't have.
I want you to have an arrangement. Get one hospital, right? Arrange with the hospital such that if the children have any medical challenges, they'll bring them there, they'll get treated. Then pick the hospital not too far from the house. Do you understand me? So you make that arrangement. So when you take the children down there, they take whatever treatment they need to take. Then you sort out the bill with the hospital you provide. Is that okay? So that sorts out the medical. Now for the feeding.
Okay,
So
I'll be going back home because I'm actually waiting for today to know what she has in her mind because
no,
I don't know.
you know the two of you are going to go to. You are going. I'm referring the two of you to professional marriage counselor. You know what? There are two issues. There's marriage. If you both decide you are not even coming together, you must go because you have to learn how to co-parent. You cannot tell me you are raising children and you don't speak with each other. You've said it several times. So you both of you have to go there. They are professionals. That's what they are trained for. Do you understand me? You will go for 4 sessions, the two of you. Work that out with the legal team now, today. Then the upkeep. You said you'll be going home.
I will go back home.
So will you start buying things? What will you start buying to them in the house?
Immediately now. I don't have issue with my children.
So let's
I've been
see.
doing it. So,
Yes, these are your children. So if there is challenge, get back to the legal team. But this one, they are your children.
yes, ma.
Do you understand?
Okay, ma.
So if you have issue with your wife, must your children suffer for that? I'm waiting for an answer. Must they?
Oh, ma.
So and you, if you're angry with him, must your children suffer for that?
I think they are boys, so I think
So you need to start speaking with him. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't be living under the same roof with a man and not speak with that man. And you expect a normal, sane human being not to be scared. You two, you are laughing.
I want to say something.
You wanted to scare him off.
No. What I want, at times, I will greet him in the morning. He will not answer. At times, I will. To the extent that he's not, since March, that he stopped dropping money for food or anything. He's not giving the children to food. He went to buy gas on his own and start cooking for himself. Yes, he has gas.
But the gas is there, so why can't you use the gas to cook for the whole house?
He
The
didn't
gas is
stop
in the
food.
kitchen.
There is a gas in the kitchen. That we have gas. He went to buy extra for himself that he's using for his personal.
Did he ask you not to touch it or use it?
I can't touch it because I don't know what will come up. But he's still not bringing food or money to buy anything.
If he buys gas,
Yeah.
if you buy gas, you can use it.
Your Honor, that is not the issue.
Cook. If he will start buying food stuff,
He's not bringing
he will. He said he will.
Your Honor, let me say something about the gas, ma. Please, ma.
Okay.
Pardon me, let me say it.
All right then.
Now, because of this issue, I have BP now. And the BP was discovered the day I went to get something for her. That is an issue. Half of this side, I'm just living by the grace of God. So, because she knows that I don't like to eat outside, she's using all those things. For the past 1 year now, I've not been eating at home. I don't like eating outside, but I don't have choice. Because I called her one day but do you know that I'm eating? That even if it is,
Don't you cook for him?
ma,
He's not dropping money to
I'm
cook or
coming.
anything. And only
Drop
me
money, let her
cannot.
cook.
ma, the
Because
reason
food
is,
are expensive now. Food stuff are expensive. Only me cannot carry it. It's because he
Have you
abandoned
been
the
carrying it
children.
before?
That's why I'm giving the children.
is it not now that you say you are rich, you can do?
I
Did
didn't tell you-
did
I
you
didn't
agree?
say that. I
Did we
didn't
discuss
say
what you
that.
are doing?
So if she
You
says
say you are rich now.
she says she's rich,
That you can
she
do
has been
anything.
doing it without disturbing you. And now she's saying, I want you to be responsible
she
towards
started
them.
doing all
You
this
see,
so that she can have something to
listen
say
to
again.
me. Because you keep on repeating this. But I'll tell you one thing. If she actually even said, I'm rich, I can take care of them, you should appreciate that. She's doing it. Then when she comes back and say, look, now things are so expensive, I cannot cope any longer. Step in as well. Why will you now take the former reason as an excuse not to live up to your, if you are not? That's if you are not. But left to me, you just told this court that you are going to move back to the house. I want the two of you to be on speaking terms. You are going to see marriage counselor. Buy things into the house. Do you understand me? Start cooking for the family. Is your husband, they are your children, you are your matrimonial home. Cook for your husband. Don't let him be eating outside. Oh.
That's what
I won't say more than that.
always buy food
Okay,
outside
now.
before now.
Okay.
And one more thing, ma.
Mhm.
Anything he used to say, go. I don't want. He has told my family that he doesn't want me again. I don't want to.
That
again.
didn't come
Go,
up
go,
today. He
go.
said he's coming back home.
Uh-huh.
This is somebody that just told the court is coming back home.
Okay, ma.
You've had challenges. You've had issues before you came here, the two of you. You were not happy when you came in. You were not happy when you came in. He has stopped living in the house. Oh, at least he comes in. According to him, he still comes in. Now he's saying he's moving back to the house fully. Is that not what you said?
Yes, I said so.
He said he will start living up to his responsibility towards them. On the medical, we just made an arrangement over that as well. And if anything goes wrong, especially as far as it concerns the children, you can always come back.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement and encourages them to use the services of a marriage counselor. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
So let's wait and see. Do you understand me? The next 1 month, give him that benefit of doubt. You too, give her that benefit of doubt. That attitude of not speaking to you, you have to stop it. the two of you go and see marriage counselor. I would love to see the two of you walking in, smiling, and telling me that by the time you come in again, it's all over. That's what I want. All right? So that's my ruling. All right, then. All right.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situations, submit your case online at www.thejusticcourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.